Hey guys, Azul here. Welcome back to some more Metal Gear Solid: The Twin Snakes. This is part three. So where we last left off, let's see. We fought, we saved Otacon, fought the cyborg ninja, found out he was Frank Yeager, and then looked for Meryl, reunited with the Meryl, and now we are heading towards the communications tower with Meryl. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That sums it up real quick. Obviously, if you watch my original playthrough of Metal Gear Solid, the original version, the PlayStation 1 version, we already know this. We're just replaying the GameCube remake. This is the Twin Snakes. So yeah, that won't be this long of an intro. We're just gonna continue back into it. Let's see what these guys have to say.
Colonel, your niece is fine.
Thank goodness.
We can't relax. Not yet.
I know. Snake,
She's quite a woman.
as commander of this operation, I can't ask you to watch after Meryl, but
Duty first.
maybe I was wrong. Sending my own flesh and blood to war.
She understands about duty.
I know she does.
But what I want to know is, what was the real purpose of this military exercise?
I don't know. Like I said, I'm nothing more than a middleman.
Is this transmission being monitored by the military?
Of course.
I get it. All the world's a stage and we're merely players, right?
Yes. But even players can influence the play.
I just hope we can prevent it from having a bad ending.
We'll see. Alright, see what Master has to say.
You managed to link up with Meryl. Good. So now you must have the card keys that will override the detonation code. You should hurry. The time limit is running out.
I'm sure it is, Master.
You found Meryl. The Colonel will be so relieved.
That's it. Merle's coding doesn't work. Deep throat. I don't think we ever can actually call deep throat. Yeah. And then Otacon.
Thank God Meryl's okay. She's a tough one, all right. Although when you look at her, it's hard to imagine how tough.
Must be the walk.
Anyway, I'm glad
Bunch
she's
of
okay.
chads.
I also got a card key from her. I think I can use it to stop them from launching a nuke.
Get to Metal Gear's underground maintenance base. That's where the detonation code input system is.
Alright, so we're gonna take on Psycho Mantis. Okay, this is not new. I've played the original Metal Gear Solid. I've played this game before. But again, I just wanted to play them back to back to see what was the major differences, since Metal Gear Solid is very fresh in my mind. So if you see my gameplay or you know Metal Gear Solid, you know who Psycho Mantis is. He's that meta fourth wall breaking maniac who can read your memory card, who can read your data, who can read your controller, and the best way to beat him is to pause the game, unplug your controller from port 1 into and then plug it back into port 2. This is the PlayStation version. And then you can finally hit him. So, in the GameCube remake, the Twin Snakes, it's actually just slightly different. So the concept is still the same. But I've played this game 3 times. The original. No. 1, 2. No, I played this game twice. My original playthrough, off stream, no, just by myself. And then the second playthrough to get the other ending, to get the other special item. And when I went to go do the Psycho Mantis fight, it was different because it's better if I showed you. But if you guys ever played the GameCube or know the GameCube does not have 2 controller ports. The GameCube has 4 controller ports. And it turns out every time you play the game, at least from what I experienced, it's never gonna be the same port. Because the first time I did it, I didn't know what port to to use, I had automatically assumed port 2. But I was still missing shots. I would get them sometimes and then would get them not all the time. Until I called the colonel again and he told me plug it into port 4. I'm like, okay. So then the second time I played this game to get the other special item is when I got to the boss fight, I just wanted to breeze right through it and I plugged it in to port 4 already. But I was getting the same results where I would hit him sometimes and then I would stop hitting him. And then I called the colonel again. He told me plug it into port 3, which was weird. So I'm assuming that every time you play Metal Gear Solid: The Twin Snakes, when you get the Psycho Mantis boss fight, I don't know if it's on like a specific algorithm, if you're doing like a new game plus, or if it's just like complete randomness that the game itself will choose to tell you to pick a specific port or to plug the controller into a specific port in order to beat Mantis. Because yeah, because there were 2 different codec call sequences during my 2 playthroughs where one said plug it specifically into port 4. That was the first time I played it. And then the second time I played it, it told me to plug it into port 3. So I don't know if that's like random or it depends on how many times you've played the game. But we're about to find out. Because I know for sure my first time playing it, it told me to plug it into port 4. And this is a brand new save file. This is not a new game plus. I don't have the special item. So we're going to see if it's going to tell me to plug it into port 4. So without further ado, let's get to it. Let's go. You coming or what? Okay.
Ow! My head! Oh, it hurts!
What's wrong?
Don't come here, Snake!
Are you okay?
That sounds a bit provocative.
What happened?
I'm fine.
She sounds like a robot now. But walking like a zombie. No, she's walking like a freak. I was about to say like a newborn horse, but even a newborn horse can walk better than that.
Okay. Let's go. Come on, Mr. Foxhound. The commander is waiting.
Mr. Foxhound? Well, Snake is not really in Foxhound anymore, so that'd be the wrong nickname to give him. Yo, let's see how it looks in first person view. Okay, so I can look at her, and then it switches when you hold it for too long. Alright, let's call Colonel. Just tell him that his niece is being a freak.
Colonel, Meryl's acting kind of strange.
Maybe she's just feeling a little tired from all the stress.
Snake, do you hear something that sounds like a song?
Yeah, I do. I started hearing it a little way back. What could it be?
Hurry ahead, Snake. The underground base is to the north, isn't it?
Let's call everybody just to make sure that we're not.
Snake, you've got to think. Your mind is your most dangerous weapon. If things are getting too complicated, try to simplify your thoughts. You can also try calling Campbell for advice.
Meryl is acting kind of strange.
It could be stress caused by exposure to the battleground in extreme situations.
An acquaintance of mine was a victim of Chechnya syndrome. For 6 months after his return from Chechnya, he suffered from constant delusions and insomnia. He was forced to fight a war, the reasons for which he did not understand, against a people who spoke his own language, who were citizens of his own country.
It sounds like PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder. A lot of veterans returning from Vietnam suffered from that.
Yes. It is also similar to the Afghan syndrome. In Meryl's case, it is probably a much more short-term condition. She is a rookie. Please take care of her.
Alright, and then let's ask Otacon.
Get to Metal Gear's underground maintenance base. That's where the detonation code input system is.
Okay, well that was much help. You know, I know we're only called Maylene to save, but let's talk to her.
What is it, Snake?
No, okay, no,
Good
no.
luck, Snake.
Yeah, then we really can't talk to Maylene unless we want to save. Alright, let's do this. That's a creepy shot right there. Let me see. Can we see if he's here? No, I don't see him. Oh, that's weird. See if we can make fun of him. What's up, punk? Where are you? Here we go. Whoa, 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 watch your hands there, lady. Snake man, don't fall for it, boy.
Like me?
What the?
Do you like me?
Well, I got Snake's just standing there.
Hold me, Snake.
What's wrong?
Hurry. Please, make love to me. Snake, I want you.
Who's that?
You don't like girls?
Snake, Meryl's not herself.
Oh,
Don't
thanks,
use your weapon.
thanks for that,
It's
Captain
Psycho
Obvious.
Mantis. He's controlling Meryl. That tune is his mind control music.
Don't use your weapon. Try to knock her out.
Alright, we're gonna judo flip her. Damn. Oh, you know what the heck am I doing? Why am I wasting her health when I got the tranquilizer?
Useless woman. Optic camouflage, huh? I hope that's not your only trick. You doubt my power. Now, I will show you why I am the most powerful practitioner of psychokinesis and telepathy in the world. No, there's no need for words, Snake. I am Psycho Mantis.
Doug Stone.
That's right. This is no trick.
His voice
It's
sounds so
true
familiar.
power. It's useless. I told you. I can read your every thought. You are a very methodical man. The type that always and kicks his tires before he leaves. You are a highly skilled warrior, well suited to this stealth mission. You are extremely careful of traps. You are either very cautious or you are a coward. Still don't believe me? Now I'll read more deeply into your soul. No saved games.
Nope.
Your memory is completely clean.
His voice sounds so familiar. It's not the same as the original Metal Gear Solid.
You have not saved very often. You are somewhat reckless.
No, I'm just confident in my skills in this game.
Read you like an open book. You still don't believe me? I will show you my psychokinetic power. Put your controller on the floor.
I don't think it works here on my controller. Let's see.
Put it down as flat as you can.
Look, I love this part. He's like, do it. It's okay.
That's good. Now, I will move your controller by the power of my will alone.
No, it doesn't work. Doug Stone, man, like his voice sounds so familiar. What do I know him from? Okay, so this is the original Metal Gear Solid voice actor, but
what do you think now?
hold up.
Can you feel my power? The demonstration is over.
Oh, I forgot the paintings move. Yeah, there's Kojima laughing. Oh, this is new. Brush it off. The flames aren't even real. Alright, here we go. He's gonna do that. Yep, every time. Hideo. Okay, so we're just gonna mess around with him for a little bit. We're gonna call Colonel for a bit.
That's Psycho Mantis, former KGB psychic. He has powerful psychokinetic and telepathic abilities. After the collapse of the Soviet Union, he came to America looking for a job. He worked with the FBI on several cases as a psychic profiler. 5 years ago, he was working on the case of a multiple serial murderer. He got too far into the killer's mind. As a result, he became just like the killer.
So he was sort of infected by this serial murderer's thoughts?
In any case, after that he became sort of a psychic spy working for the Heinz Kidder. He traveled all around the world. That's when he was recruited by Foxtrot. He can read people's minds. He knows every move that you're going to make.
What should I do? I got no chance of beating him.
There must be some way.
He's a master at controlling people, Snake.
This guy's
Don't
in a
let
lot
him
of
manipulate
anime.
you.
Doug Stone. Hold up. His voice sounds so familiar. I feel like Naruto Shippuden. Ambu Ninja, Ambu. Okay, Naruto Shippuden, he's a lot of side characters or one-off characters. One Punch Man, I never watched One Punch Man in the dub. Sword Art Online, Nishida. Again, I never watched Sword Art Online in English. Seven Deadly Sins, here we go. A Hunter in episode 19. In Owner episode 19. Jericho Demon. Old Knight Soldier, and Town Soldier. Okay, he's a few characters in the Seven Deadly Sins. Cowboy Bebop. Is that? Oh, that's the movie. Analyzer. Okay. Naruto movie Ninja Clash. In the Land of Snow. Brit. I don't remember that. I mean, I remember the movie, but I don't remember the dub. I'm gonna call him again.
Not everything you see with your two eyes is real. Destroying his spirit is more important than destroying his body.
Don't let him read you. Be a blank slate, okay? Clear your mind.
It doesn't actually list it, but I feel like Doug Stone, the voice actor for Psycho Mantis, sounds a lot like the character in Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. That one armored suit that Alphonse fights. I think he's called like Jack the Cutter or Cutter Jack or whatever. Like he's that crazy like psycho maniac. What do you call him? Murderer, assassin? No, not murder, assassin. Yeah, like a psychomaniac killer whose soul was bound to a suit of armor. He sounds a lot like him, and he also sounds a lot like in the English dub of the Seven Deadly Sins, one of the Ten Commandments. Garland, that red armored, another armored guy. He sounds like that guy. I want to look it up more, but I've been dilly down long enough. Let's see if we can get him. I'm gonna just mess around for a bit, because again, like I said, let's call Nastaka. Again, I know you're supposed to switch the controller ports, but it's always different every time on the Twin Snakes version.
Many countries have paranormal programs and use psychics in their special ops. There is a wide range of abilities. There are some who exhibit little more than a heightened intuition, and there are others who can cause destruction on the scale of a natural disaster. But Psycho Mantis is one of the most powerful. Be careful.
Alright, Otacon, let me see. Let me get your dab on this.
Please don't lose, Snake.
Oh, well that's helpful. Master.
It's true. Your enemy is a powerful telepath, but you've got more battle experience. You can do it, Snake.
No, you guys are very helpful.
He read your mind with his psychic abilities. Somehow you've got to get around him. He's using his psychic ability to read your controller's moves. That's how he's evading your attack. You've got to do something so he can't read your controller's moves. Think. There must be some way. I've got it.
There you go.
The controller socket. Plug your controller into socket 2.
Socket 2.
Do that, and he won't be able to read your moves.
See, it's different every time. So my very first playthrough, it told me to do it on 4. My second playthrough on the New Game Plus feature, it told me to do it on 3. Now this is a brand new playthrough, no New Game Plus, and now it's telling me to do it on socket 2. It's different every time. So honestly, you just have to wait, or else you have to pick it at random and get lucky you get the right one. Alright, so I'm gonna just do a quick little break screen so I can switch the port, so I'll be right back. Alright guys, we're back. So, it should work. Let me see.
Snake.
No, okay, cool, it works. Alright, whoa, whoa, whoa. Ah, get up. Ah, I hate when he does that. He's mad. Oh, did he flip the screen at a weird angle? Finally. Yes, it can be. Wait. Is he dodging again? Ah, crap. Okay, so he's not dodging again, I just gotta aim better. Where is he? Wait, did he? Hold up.
He's using his psychic ability to.
Oh, don't tell me I gotta switch ports again.
That's how he's. Snake, is there any reason you can't use controller socket 3?
Okay, you guys saw that he told me to do socket 2 and now I'm doing socket 3. So I gotta switch again. So I'll be back. Okay, here we go. Oh, of course. Alright, where is Ha! What should you get?
Colonel, your niece is going to be okay.
Thanks, Snake. I owe you one.
Now that Mantis is beaten, Meryl's brainwashing should wear off, right, Naomi?
Yes. But why did you go so far out of your way to save her? For Campbell's sake? Or maybe it's because you like her.
Maybe
I
both.
don't want to see any woman die right in front of me.
Oh, really? Since when did anybody's death bother you so much?
Naomi, it's true that Snake has killed a lot of people,
Shallow.
but that does not mean
Or no,
he
not
doesn't
shallow.
have a
Shade.
heart.
A lot of shade.
It's okay, Colonel. She's right.
Awkward.
I wasn't able to read the future.
The strong man doesn't need to read the future. He makes his own.
Perhaps so, but I will read your future. To get to Metal Gear's underground maintenance base, you have to go through the hidden door. There's a hidden door behind the bookcase. The overland route. It's blocked by frozen glaciers. Go past the communication towers, then use the tower's walkway.
Why are you telling me this?
I can read people's minds. In my lifetime, I have read the pasts, presents, and futures of thousands upon thousands of men and women.
Oh, gross.
And each mind that I peered into was stuffed with the same single object of obsession. That selfish and atavistic desire to pass on one seed. It was enough to make me sick. Every living thing on this planet exists to mindlessly pass on their DNA. We're designed that way. And that is why there is war. But you are different. You're the same as us. We have no past, no future. We live in the moment. That's our only purpose. Humans weren't designed to bring each other happiness. From the moment we're thrown into this world, we're fated to bring each other nothing but pain and misery. The first person whose mind I dove into was my father's. I saw nothing but disgust and hatred for me in his heart. My mother died in childbirth, and he despised me for it. I thought my father was going to kill me. That's when my future disappeared. I lost my past as well. When I came to, the village was engulfed in flames.
Are you saying that you burned your village down to bury your past?
I see that you have suffered the same trauma.
All the
We are
stitches.
truly the same, you and I. The world is a more interesting place with people like you in it. I never agreed with the boss's revolution. His dreams of world conquest do not interest me. I just wanted an excuse to kill as many people as I could.
You monster.
Let him talk. He doesn't have much time left.
I've seen true evil, Snake. Seeing you calms my soul. You're like the boss. No, worse. Compared to you, I'm like a saint. I read her mind as well.
Meryl's?
I saw you there. You have a large place in her heart.
A large place?
And getting bigger. But I do not know if your futures lie together. I have a last request.
What is it?
My mask. Put it back on.
Okay.
Like this. Other people's thoughts force their way into my mind. Before I die, I want to be by myself. I want to be left alone in my own world.
He does look like a bug with that mask.
I'll open the door for you. If you want to find your future, go through that door. This is the first time I've ever used my power to help someone. Strange. Such a nostalgic feeling.
Nostalgic? I'm gonna say that would be the right word for this. Ominous. I think that would be a better word for him. Strange. He's like, let's go before we start getting emotional.
Let's go, Meryl.
I'm sorry.
Meryl,
How could I let Mantis control my mind like that?
if you're going to doubt yourself, I'll leave you here.
You're right.
Don't regret your past. Learn from it. Regrets just make a person weaker.
You're right. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. Snake, can I ask you something?
More complaints?
About what Mantis said. I was just wondering...
What? What's the problem now?
Oh, no. Nothing. So tell me, Snake, what's your name? Your real name?
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name.
How old are you?
Old enough to know what death looks like.
Any family?
No, but I was raised by many people.
Is there anyone you like?
Nope.
I've never been interested in anyone else's life.
So you are all alone, just like Mantis said.
It's messed up.
Other people just complicate my life. I don't like to get involved.
You're a sad, lonely man.
Come on, let's go.
Locker's not even phased by all that. Alright, so I'm gonna do the little break screen again to put back the controller port because now it's not responding. So I'll be right back, guys. Alright guys, we are back. Alright, here we go, now it's moving. Hey. Alright, let's see what everyone has to say.
It looks like Meryl's okay. Thanks, Snake. Snake, there's no time left. You've got to hurry up and get to the underground base. You should be able to go north from the commander's room.
Okay, Master.
Psycho Mantis. What a pathetic man. He was born with all the right tools, but he never knew how to use them.
Oh, Master Miller.
The enormous costs for the development of military weapons are obviously paid for by the public. Our lives keep on suffering financially because of weapons that we know will not be used.
A psychic soldier. What a waste. I guess fighting was all he ever knew.
What, are you feeling sorry for him?
Mantis had incredible power. Fantastic power. Maybe that power could have been used to make people happy. It's a sad thing when you see all that power being used just for war.
Let's try it. I don't think it works. No. Alright, we're moving forward. Nope, I can't. Yep.
Could there be wolves in here?
Mm-hmm.
Wolf dogs. Half wolf, half husky.
How do you know so much?
He's a musher.
I ride dog sleds. I'm a musher.
I'll take point. Snake, you follow me.
Alright. So here's the thing that I liked better here than in original Metal Gear Solid, because we have the M9 tranquilizer. We can trank the wolf dogs, because they're gonna attack us once we step out. Oops, wrong one. Like this bad boy. Go to sleep. Because personally, I don't like to fight these things. Alright, there it is. Alright, go to sleep.
Snake, what's wrong? I thought you were good with dogs.
Oh, look at that little puppy. Who's a cute puppy? Nah. Wait, how do you make that? Okay, there you go.
This place is mine. I'll take point again. Stay back, okay?
But the radar isn't working, and since we can't use the mine detector either...
I have my method. Thermal.
Leave it to me. So what do you think? Pretty good, huh?
How did you know where the mines were?
It sounds weird, but when Mantis dove into my mind, I was able to see where the mines were placed. Are you impressed?
Well, a little bit.
Only a little?
Yeah, well, I got my method. Bam. Whoa, that's a lot. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. God damn, that's a lot. Bit overkill, really. See how many claymores I have? I don't think I can even collect them all. Alright, 7. Ah, crap. Now here's a scene that a lot of people complained about.
Meryl.
And I gotta agree with them. Just watch. It's a bit dragged out. Actually, not a bit dragged out. It's a lot dragged out. I mean, you see a red laser sight on you, and you're not gonna move. Either of you two. This I give a fair complaint that everyone has. Like, I mean, it's brutal, but again, they dragged it out a bit too long.
Snake, leave me and run.
Meryl!
I guess I'm a rookie after all.
Don't worry, Meryl. It's me they want.
Even I know that. It's the oldest trick in the book. The sniper's using me for bait to lure you out.
Damn.
Shoot me, Snake.
No.
My gun. I can't reach it but myself.
Don't move.
I promised I wouldn't slow you down. I can still help. I want to help you.
Quiet down. Save your strength.
I was a fool. I wanted to be a soldier.
Oh.
War is meaningless. Nothing comes out of war. Snake, please, save yourself. Go on living and don't give up on people. Don't forget me. Don't forget what I said. Now, get out of here.
Meryl!
Colonel?
Damn! Snake! It's a trap. A sniper's trick to lure you out. The sniper's waiting for you to go to help Meryl so he can pick you off. Don't do it!
It must be Sniper Wolf, Foxhound's best shooter.
Snipers usually work in pairs, but this one's alone, huh?
I know her. She can wait for hours, days, or weeks. Doesn't matter to her. She's just watching and waiting for you to
Weeks?
expose yourself.
How does she
Maybe
not
so,
starve?
but Meryl can't hold out that long.
Snake, can you see Wolf from where you are?
There's nowhere to hide between here and the tower. She must be on the second floor of the tower.
If Wolf is in the communications tower, she can see you perfectly. It's the classic sniper's position. At that distance, you won't be able to hit her with a standard weapon either. You'll need a sniper rifle.
Colonel, take it easy. I'm going to save Meryl, no matter what it takes.
Okay. Thanks.
What's wrong, Naomi?
She
Don't
wants
you
to
know?
talk trash again.
There's a tendency toward murder written in your very genes.
So saving someone else's skin is out of the question?
I wouldn't go that far, but
I don't know what the hell my genes look like, and I don't care. I operate on instinct.
like an animal.
I'm going to save Meryl. I don't need an excuse.
Okay.
And I'm not doing it for someone else either. I'm going to save Meryl for myself. Colonel, don't worry.
Snake, thanks.
I understand. I'm sorry.
Naomi sounds very boring. Like she's not even trying. Hi, Otacon.
Otacon, have you ever seen a sniper rifle anywhere on this base?
A sniper rifle?
Meryl's been shot by an extremely good sniper.
wolf.
Sniper?
A high-quality sniper rifle is the only way I can fight back.
I saw one in the armory in the second floor basement of the tank hangar.
The second floor basement of the tank hangar. I have to go all the way back there.
Well, yeah.
What's wrong with you, Otacon?
Oh, nothing.
Why did you smile at the end like that?
Otacon, where is there a sniper rifle?
There's one in the armory in the second floor basement of the tank hangar.
Snake, you cannot win without a sniper rifle. You cannot save the girl either. Find a sniper rifle. It is the only way to save Meryl.
So there's actually, in the Twin Snakes, there's actually 2 sniper rifles. The PSG-1, which is the one that Otacon mentioned, and the PSG-1T, which is the exact same thing, but it shoots tranquilizer around. And that one's much closer, so I'm gonna go grab that one.
The most important tools you need to be a good sniper are the senses that you were born with. No amount of training can change those. If your senses are dull from the beginning, you'll never be a great sniper.
Alright, I better hurry. Oh, great. I'm gonna have to tranquilize the wolves again. Oh, that sound freaked me out. Did I get him? Okay. And we can pick up the PSG-1 later, just to save some time. And to make it more sense, like, story-wise.
Freeze.
I think it's right here. No. Right here. Yeah.
You got a sniper rifle? You can use that against Sniper Wolf. Hurry up and save Meryl.
How much bullets does this thing have, though? 11 out of 61. I'm gonna need more shots, though. No, I think there's some ammo along the way. Just gotta be really extra careful with the shots. Yeah, right there. Ah, man, that dog freaked me out. Okay, here we go. Actually, you know what? Let's make sure the Claymore mines are gone. Yeah, they're gone. Okay, no, we got ammo. Yeah, that should be enough. Wait, how do you make this thing? Okay. Aim, first person view. Zoom with the G. Zoom out with X. Ah, she got me. Eh! I just like that. It goes too fast! Oh, she got me. Oh, at the same time. Ah. Bam.
I got her.
Good job with Wolf. Is Meryl okay?
She's
I
not in
don't
the
know.
area.
I don't see her around.
You don't think she's been captured, do you?
Could be. Let's ask Wolf. If she's still alive, I'm going to get some answers.
Snake.
About Meryl. I'm counting on you.
Alright guys, so we're gonna call this a sesh because this is where I ended my part 3 of Metal Gear Solid on the PS1. So we're gonna mimic that. And again, I saved myself a lot of time getting that
You're as
tranquilizer gun
good as
instead.
ever, Snake. Not only are you an expert at infiltration, but you're a skilled marksman too. But never relax until you confirm a kill with your own 2 eyes.
Get on your stomach. Fire from the prone position. It would be good if you had a tripod or something stable to balance your weapon on. If you don't have that, hold the weapon firmly under your armpit and keep it still with your chin. Line up your target in your scope's crosshairs.
He ain't gonna say nothing. Alright, yeah, we're gonna call this a sesh. Mei Ling.
Snake, wouldn't now be a good time to save your mission?
Oh yeah.
You haven't saved your mission in a long time anyway, right?
What's going on?
I'm not sure. I'm getting a bad feeling.
A bad feeling.
Like a premonition or something. Snake, it's all up to you.
I thought she was gonna say something.
Snake,
I thought she was gonna say something. No, Snake, you gotta save right now.
Snake, it's all up to you.
Bam, bam. Thank you, man. Alright, guys, so that is gonna wrap it up for my Metal Gear Solid: The Twin Snakes Part 3. Calling that sesh. So if you're watching this on YouTube, remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more of my gameplay content. And if you want to watch me play live, I'm live on Twitch. Link will be in the description in the channel, and as well as my social media, my Twitter and my Instagram. Follow me more so on Twitter. It's when I tweet what games I'll be playing, schedule changes, what games I'll be playing, back and forth, whatever. My thoughts, my feelings, all that. Instagram, I just post like my nerd stuff, like, oh, this is the latest stuff that I'm reading or watching or whatever. But yeah, links to that will also be in the description in the channel. So until then, I will see you guys next time. Alright guys, peace out. Bye.